The Lament is a sword, and it's still top tier, but I bet you've been sleeping on it in Season of the Voop. There's a ton of excellent mods available, including the seasonal artifact mods, which turn it into Lament 2.0, allowing you to use it as a primary weapon. So let's look at what you'll be needing for this champion melting build. First, make sure you've got the Swordfire, the exotic quest from Banshee during the Beyond Light campaign. Banshee's Wail is the perk which can increase this exotic's damage output by 244%. Simply hold guard to rev up the sword, perform 3 light attacks followed by a heavy attack, and you'll get the maximum 9 stacks of Banshee's Wail. This will also deal with barrier champions, and all attacks causing damage will heal you with rev consumption too. With it being a solar sword, it pairs perfectly with the Titan exotic Path of the Burning Steps. Solar kills grant Firewalker, which buffs damage by 35% at a 4x stack. Next, chuck on Lucent Blade, not just because of the 35% sword damage boost it grants when charged with light, but also its secondary perk will greatly increase the recharge rate of your sword's heavy attack energy. Lucent Blade and Firewalker buffs won't stack, but using both allows you to always have one active. However, either of these will stack with the incredibly powerful Font of Might and the 25% buff it offers. Elemental armaments will allow solar weapon kills to create elemental wells, which will proc the Font of Might, but you can also use elemental charge to become charged with light. Fire and ice from the seasonal artifact will also create both solar and stasis wells when defeating champions. Passive guard is god tier with swords this season, as it gives you a whopping 50% damage reduction when near to enemies with his sword equipped, combined with the healing potential of the Lament, and yeah, it's pretty much as good as it gets. Sword ammo finder and scavenger mods will be a must have here too. If you want to round out the champion killing capability, Thermoclastic Strike will let your solo melee disrupt overload champions, which is perfect when paired with the top tree code of the Fireforged and the Hammer Strike melee ability, which also applies a 30% debuff. Combine all of this and you can melt the toughest of champions and even bosses in Master Level content like Lost Sectors, Nightfalls, Raids, and if you're crazy enough, even Grandmasters. If you enjoyed this quick build, then you'll want a top tier shotgun to pair with it. This video compares 2 of the best, making an excellent pairing for the Lament. I've been Truds, this has been your anti-champion sword slapping build. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.